Oh, what up guys, welcome to another video. This is a little bit different. This is a top 5 list. Now I'm excited because I love top lists. Like literally on YouTube, I used to watch nothing but top lists and I've always wanted to make one. And now that we're rounding out 2019, we're heading into 2020, I wanted to share my thoughts and give you guys a couple. This one being my top 5 K-pop artists of 2019 list. This is more of like the top 5 artists that I enjoyed listening to. I found in 2019, because 2019 I explored K-pop way more than I did in 2018. I would love to know what you guys think, where your favorite groups stand, what your favorite groups are. Let me know down in the comments below. This one is my top 5 favorite artists that I enjoyed listening to in 2019. Even if they released their albums or their songs in 2018, I still love listening to them. So I just want to get that out the air real quick. I'm looking a little scruffy, but this list is about to be on point. And if you disagree with me, that's cool. You're wrong. Let's get right on into the video. Number 5 on my list is Mr. Eric Nam. Yes, sir. I have been listening to Eric Nam for a little while now. I listened to the Honestly EP. Oh my god, this dude is just absolutely incredible and such a sweetheart. I watch his interviews all the time. He's genuinely a sweetheart. He's actually from Atlanta and then he moved, I think, to South Korea, I believe the story was. But he is just a phenomenal human being and I love listening to his podcast too. But this year, he released Before We Begin. And when I tell you this album is everything I needed in my life and more, it's everything I needed in my life and more. I cried so many tears to this album. I bumped it. I jammed to it. All the emotions I felt made this an album and pushed Eric Nam into my top 5 K-pop artists of 2019 list. He is absolutely just a phenomenal singer. He has the voice of an angel. He's soft. He's smooth. But like I said, I cried so many tears, and I mean so many tears, and I'm a man, I can admit that. Real men cry. Just the songs of this album, man. Like, I am not being dramatic when I say that this was me for a large portion of these albums. Maybe they do right this time. But going through a breakup, I found that I related a lot to a couple of these songs. Again, Wonder, How I'm Doing, and Let's Just Love That Young. And I'm okay with opening up about that because I love you guys. And like I said, that hit me so hard, and I mean so hard. I was really grateful for Eric for writing this song, or whoever wrote this song. I'm sure he assisted in it, and just for being on this track, because it is something I will never forget. I'll always listen to that song and to this album for that part. Still hasn't gotten old. So on this little Dylan's K-pop rap video, Eric Nam is number 5. Let's get into number 4. Let me go back and cry again, because number 4 is The Rose. I wanna think that it's a lie. Look, it's not my fault. I went through a really tough time, and it just so happened that emo K-pop, or emotional K-pop, I wouldn't call it emo K-pop, but emotional K-pop was on my side. She's in the rain. Oh shit, man. I'm gonna get back to it though. If you haven't listened to the mini album Dawn, I know it came out in 2018, but it's all I listened to for the second half of 2019, because damn, this breakup, it sucks. They are absolutely phenomenal. I love seeing K-pop bands like N-Flying, Day 6, but The Rose is my favorite, and in my opinion, I just love listening to them the most. She's in the Rain made me cry a million times. Woo-sung, I don't know who gave you the right or gave you permission to use that voice the way you do, but god dang, you made me feel things I don't want to feel, and yet when you make me feel them, I'm grateful. God damn. There's Jesus in the rain. Oh shit. Like this right here. Just go away. Standing in my heart. Just go away. So we're not gonna get too emotional here. The Rose is number 4, and hopefully I explained why. They're amazingly emotional, they connect, and I relate to them, and they're just their music, mwah, chef's kiss. Now number 3 may surprise some of y'all, because I don't talk about them a lot, and we don't have to cry. If anything, they made me feel like a bad bitch. I probably shouldn't say that, because I'm not really one. But when I listen to this group, I am one. Number 3 is ITZY. So ITZY's number 3. ITZY's number 3 because they're young and I already see that they're the future. I know they're the future. They will be Blackpink level one day. I'm telling you right now, they have everything you need. I see so much potential in them and I'm already in love with them. Like, my bias is Ryujin. Dude, look, oh my god, I'm in love. And she's 18, so it's legal now. What's up? Actually, it's just the fact that I admire her, and I found it so awesome that her and Yoona have both been connected to BTS in the BTS universe. Yoona was the girl Jungkook was with in the hospital during HYHY, and then Ryujin is the girl that was dancing with J-Hope and Jimin in their series, and for one, that automatically made me want to check them out more. And then I just fell in love with their aesthetic. I fell in love with their sound. And more than anything, I fell in love with their attitude and their choreo. They are phenomenal at everything. They check the box at everything I love. Them and Everglow are the future of girl groups. I said it. I leave it at that. Bonbon chocolate, bitch. I love ITZY. Everything about them. And the fact that Yoona's only 16, I am like, bro, you're so young. How are you already this talented? And then the rest of the girls are absolutely phenomenal. Yeji has the prettiest eyes I've ever seen on a woman. Period. Says she looks like a queen. An absolute queen. And I'm just going to leave it at that. But Ryujin was good. Cherry, Icy, and Dala Dala are 3 of the best songs that I heard in 2019. For that reason alone, and because of just everything else that I love about them, ITZY are number 3. Surprise, surprise. You guys probably already know my top 2. If you know me, you know why I love K-pop in the first place. These 2 groups will always be number 1 and 2, simply because without them, I wouldn't be into K-pop the way I am, and I wouldn't know this beautiful genre. So number 2 is Blackpink. YG is hoeing them out and not giving us content, but you know what? Kill This Love, the EP, the entire album was phenomenal. Blackpink, I don't know what I'd do without you, and Blink Shaw understood that joke. Please, please, cause I don't know what I'd do without you. It's like, don't know what to do. I know I'm not happy with the way YG is handling them, but you know, I don't even know what to say about it, except I'm disappointed we're not getting more music. But what I will say is every time they drop something, it's absolute heat. And this latest album that they dropped was phenomenal. Kill This Love was the record breaker we all knew it would be. Blackpink, we all know what they can do with choreo. We all know what they can do with their vocals. We all know that their rap line is unmatched. We all know that Blackpink's time is coming, so let's just remain calm and patient. Support the girls until then. Follow them on Instagram. They're always posting fire content. And until then, I guess I will wait for another Lily film. And speaking of heat, let's get to the number 1 artist on this list. It may be unexpected. Some of you actually may be surprised by it. But this artist really had a groundbreaking 2019. I finally realized his true greatness, and honestly, if it weren't for MTV, I wouldn't even know he was a K-pop artist. That's right, I'm talking about French Montana Oppa. Of course, I'm kidding. Shout out to Monsta X though, they had a great year. Oh, Bai Wanho, we're not gonna talk about that. French Montana's not my number 1 artist. I'm gonna do some honorable mentions though real quick. Number 1 being Twice. Twice, phenomenal year. Feel Special and Fancy. You both just amazing bops. I'm also gonna say shout out to Zion T, an amazing artist. Jay Park is not a K-pop artist, but Jay Park is one of my most listened to artists of 2019 in general. I want to say shout out to him. Shout out to TXT. Shout out to X1. I want to listen to more of X1. Shout out to ATEEZ. ATEEZ, oh my god, I'm becoming an ATEEZ more and more every day. And of course, shout out to EXO and Super M. Both of them had incredible years, and I'm glad to see the boys are back in EXO. Super M, I loved it though. Dropping was a success in my opinion, and I love seeing it all happen. Number 1 on this list is now, and always will be, BTS. The Grammys hold them out, but I shall not. 2019 was a phenomenal, and I mean a phenomenal year to be an ARMY, seeing what Boy With Love did, having 100 million views in one day. It was absolutely incredible. And seeing all the collabs they had. Rest in peace to Juice WRLD. Their collab with him, their collab with Zara, their collab with Halsey. Even Suga's interlude on Halsey's album. They really expanded their brand. They really expanded their clout. And I'm so proud of them and the efforts that they're taking. And at the same time, I'm so proud of them for taking a break for once, even if the freaking paparazzi wouldn't let them. But we're not going to talk about that. I've already ranted about that. I'm proud of them for taking time for themselves and for dedicating themselves once again to another album. It's absolutely incredible. Boy With Love is an absolute smash. The entire Map of the Soul Persona was a great tone setter for the next series of albums to come with Map of the Soul. I loved Home, Jamai Vu, and of course my favorite off the album is Make It Right. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely phenomenal. Also, shout out to Namjoon for Mono. Mono is something during this breakup, and yes, I am gonna go cry once again because why fucking not? This was me listening to Mono, just looking up, and like, all you need is man. I know. But why do I feel mood child? I'm gonna get back to it. No, I'm sorry. Mono was an absolutely incredible album that I'll never forget for a variety of reasons, but it also inspired me to get better as a person and to overcome the struggles I was going through as an individual. I don't know if I ever appreciated an artist as much as I appreciated Namjoon during that album, so thank you, Namjoon. BTS are my #1 artist. They're my favorite artist in the world right now. They're my favorite artist in K-pop, and I don't know, we all know it. They're organic. They just feel natural. They feel very genuine. Their messages always reach across. I got Love Myself tatted on me. Like how could I not love them? You know what I mean? So their reach, their impact, and the way they use their platform is inspiring. It's motivating, and it's truly, truly, truly genuine, and that's amazing. And the way they want people to love themselves and the way they're honest about how it's tough to love yourself really just means a lot to me. That's my top 5 artists of the year, though. Let me know what other top 5 lists you want to see down in the comments below, guys. I'm definitely going to make a top 5 albums list, but hey, maybe we get to things like top 5 scandals and whatnot. So let me know down in the comments below. Once again, Patreon is in the description below. Social media is at the Dylan Alvarez. And above all else, you already know the deal. Make sure to stay strong and you love yourself, Dill Pickles. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out. I want you to be a light, baby. You should be a light.